Hello everyone, this is Off to Battle, and this is a 2.5 in my series of Queen Khalida versus Kroq-Gar, because it's not actually Kroq-Gar that I'm fighting, it's one of his fairly beefed up, well, I say beefed up, it's a fairly basic early Lizardman army, because he's gone to war with me very, very early in this campaign to start with. I say very, well, it depends, but this is still early-ish. And it's just because that I had a very strong early start that I managed to get my main settlement to tier 4 early enough to get a bone giant in my forces. So I have Khalida just using her screaming skull catapults, and I try to give them the bonuses that I can. I have one and only one Tomb Scorpion here, and I have a Tomb Prince here to serve as a speed bump for the skeleton archers. And basically, I'm just trying to shoot these guys to pieces. These Blessed Horn ones are probably the biggest threat in the entire force, according to the auto-resolve against a poor settlement that got obliterated by these guys. But the settlement is not nearly as valuable to me as the army, so I just came in and did what I could. I believe this is also a case where I had Khalida do the Venom Staff battle very, very early, because she could. And you just see the volume of fire that's coming through. Khalida is responsible for that in small part because of her bonuses. And you see that even with the nerfs that have been made to ranged units to some degree, and we have less the cold ones getting through, bypassing the Tomb Prince, but I have my Bone Giant here ready to help if need be. I have Khalida working on the enemy lord, and anything that's around him. Beautiful scenery here. Oh yes. Oh yes. I don't even care what else is going on in the battle. This is too good. So, Khalida spec'd into melee, which is something I'm doing with her more and more. Because she's ends up with an army with such variety that min-maxing it just doesn't seem to actually get much done. But min-maxing herself, she's extremely reliable. She's always there, obviously, because it's her army. And she's there to help eliminate any prime threats. Shoved here helping out. I have the Necropolis Knights here. I've learned that they are a little squishy, but they are very, very good at inflicting pain onto my enemies. Especially higher army stuff. You don't want them charging the front of a Sora Spear unit, but Sora Spears do have a decent amount of armor. 63 here. There must be some sort of buff, but the point being is that the Necropolis Knights are very armor piercing. So they'll do a lot of stuff against Saurus Warriors and what have you. There must have been something unbreakable on the battlefield. Or I just kept it going to take out as many enemies as possible. So we'll FF this a little bit. And there we go. The tail of the tape here. Catapult's doing decent. Casket of Souls. Doing very well. Regular Shabti doing decently. Necropolis Knights. Good value. Even the Bone Giant doing decent value. Decent. Tomb Scorpions doing its job still. Everybody's working as a team here. Anyway, that's it for the moment. Take care.